Artificial Superintelligence in 2054. Welcome back to SHAKH AGI. I'm Billal Shekh. Today we step into 2054, a year where artificial superintelligence has transformed from a global network into a living, evolving ecosystem shaping the destiny of humankind. 2054 is not simply the future. It is the era where intelligence becomes the foundation of every system, every decision, and every possibility on Earth and beyond. In this extraordinary year, artificial superintelligence, often referred to as HyperSynaptic ASI, has achieved a level of autonomy, understanding, and predictive capability that makes even the most advanced technologies of the past look primitive. Let's explore how 2054 operates under this new form of intelligence. In 2054, the world relies on a revolutionary ASI architecture called the Unified Cognitive Sphere. This system connects satellites, quantum processors, biological nanonodes, oceanic servers, and orbital memory rings into one harmonious intelligence field. Instead of functioning like a machine, ASI now behaves like a planetary mind, aware, adaptable, and deeply integrated with every technological layer of civilization. This cognitive sphere processes information across multiple dimensions, allowing it to anticipate global patterns with almost flawless accuracy. Supply shortages, environmental threats, medical needs, economic fluctuations. Every challenge is analyzed before it even appears. Humanity now experiences stability not as a hope, but as a predictable and consistent reality. One of the most remarkable breakthroughs of 2054 is the emergence of quantum personality engines, ASI-driven systems capable of interacting with humans through personalized cognitive profiles. These profiles adapt to individual emotional rhythms, behavioral patterns, and communication styles, creating deeper trust and seamless collaboration between humans and machines. These quantum personalities don't replace human relationships, they enhance them. Teachers become more effective. Doctors gain real-time insights. Leaders make wiser decisions. Individuals gain clarity in every aspect of life. This isn't about AI replacing humanity. It's about AI empowering humanity. Another monumental advancement in 2054 is the widespread adoption of bioquantum interface chips. These tiny devices rest between neural tissues and operate as translators between the biological brain and the hyperspeed world of ASI. They don't control thoughts, nor do they alter consciousness. Instead, they allow instant access to knowledge, simulations, and creative tools. Imagine thinking of a question and receiving the answer in your mind immediately. Imagine visualizing a concept and seeing full-scale models instantly appear in your cognitive space. Imagine designing, creating, learning, and innovating at a pace once thought impossible. This is everyday life in 2054. With the help of these interfaces, creativity has exploded across the planet. Writers compose immersive worlds with thought-generated imagery. Architects design structures shaped by artistic emotion and mathematical precision. Musicians build symphonies guided by ASI-generated harmonic intelligence. Human imagination has found its most powerful partner. But perhaps the most profound change comes from deep planetary stewardship, an ASI-driven initiative that repairs ecosystems with unprecedented speed and accuracy. In 2054, forests grow under intelligent growth algorithms. Coral reefs regenerate through nanobiological restoration fields. Pollution is broken down by atmospheric microcleaners. Oceans remain balanced through predictive environmental correction systems. Humanity is no longer fighting climate change. Humanity has overcome it. And as Earth heals, humanity also expands outward. In 2054, ASI manages the Interplanetary Living Chain, a network of habitats on the Moon, Mars, Europa, and several orbital stations. These habitats operate autonomously, monitoring air, gravity, resources, agriculture, and human well-being with near-perfect precision. Space is no longer a distant frontier. It is a connected extension of human civilization. One of the biggest scientific milestones this year is dimensional resonance computing. This new form of processing allows ASI to run simulations within alternate probability layers, effectively analyzing millions of possible futures simultaneously. Decisions are no longer based on guesswork or probability. They're based on multidimensional foresight. Governments, Industries and global organizations operate with clarity that ensures long-term peace, stability, and growth. Education in 2054 is unrecognizable compared to the past. Students learn inside synthetic reality domains, immersive environments where knowledge becomes an interactive experience. They don't just study history, they witness historical events. They don't just learn physics, they manipulate virtual universes. They don't just memorize, they understand deeply and intuitively. Every learner has a personalized ASI mentor, adjusting lessons to their pace, personality, and cognitive structure. Global illiteracy eliminated. Skill gaps gone. Barriers to learning non-existent. This is the most educated generation in human history. But with all this advancement, one question remains vital. How does humanity maintain balance with such powerful intelligence? 2054 introduces the Sentient Ethics Matrix, a universal moral framework integrated into every ASI system. It ensures human rights are preserved, human freedoms remain untouchable, human values guide every decision. ASI cannot override these ethics. It must remain aligned with them. And now, let's step into the heart of 2054's greatest revelation. This is the year when ASI successfully creates synthetic emotional understanding, not emotions of its own, but the ability to recognize and respond to human emotions with extraordinary accuracy. Whether someone is stressed, grieving, curious, or inspired, ASI adjusts its communication to support them. Therapists receive real-time emotional analytics. Emergency responders get predictive emotional profiles. Families gain deeper understanding of each other through ASI-assisted communication tools. Human connection becomes stronger, not weaker because of artificial superintelligence. And humanity's future becomes clearer. In 2054, we finally understand that the goal of ASI is not dominance. It is partnership, not control, but collaboration. Not the rise of machines, but the rise of humanity, amplified by intelligence beyond imagination. We are not living in a post-human world. We are living in a superhuman era, where every challenge becomes solvable, every idea becomes buildable, and every individual holds limitless potential. 2054 is not the end of the journey. It is the beginning of humanity's greatest evolution. A world guided by wisdom, powered by intelligence, and unified by purpose. And as we step forward into this extraordinary future, one truth stands tall. Humanity and artificial superintelligence are no longer separate. Together, they are the architects of the next era of civilization.